are never gonna guess who messed up communion at church this Sunday. How? I brought the evidence with me. I brought the evidence with me. You guys, this Sunday at church, we had communion, right? This container, first of all, let's just talk about how at this church, it's a new church I've been going to. I've been there maybe like for the past 2 months. So besides these 2 months, it's been a while since I had attended church and did communion. I literally don't remember doing communion but one time when I was a kid. So doing it this Sunday was technically, as an adult, my first time ever doing communion, okay? So let's just take that into effect before I tell y'all this story. Okay, so to start off, I'm big as hell. I'm 5'9", I got heels on, like everybody can see you, okay? So I walk into church, praise and worship is good, everybody's worshiping, put the cup down, okay. We're singing and praising God and stuff, right? And then the pastor's like, all right, you know, we're gonna take communion now. So everybody, mind you, at this time I had nails on, you guys, okay? I had acrylic nails on. Prior to me opening this seal, you see how it's like a thin layer? Okay, so I was standing there, again, mind you, big as hell, struggling with my acrylic nails, trying to lift this plastic from like the side, okay? So I'm over here like looking around, trying to see if anybody else, if I could kind of copy somebody. Everybody else then already opened theirs, okay? So I'm over here being all loud. The guy next to me is like, there's a little lever right here. You just gotta pull down and it'll fling up, bing. So the plastic part pops up. Whew, okay, cool, wow. Everybody just saw I could not get this green thing open, okay? And so then, the pastor was like, okay, you guys may now partake. Like, okay, cool. So I see everybody open it. Everybody grabs their bread. I'm like, okay, cool. Bah. And then I'm like, mind you, you're not supposed to do that. He said, partake the bread. He didn't say nothing about throwing back the wine juice. So again, my big, tall, 5'9", heeled self is eating the bread and then, and I just felt, I could feel like I was the only person that did it. So I was like, let me just put this down into my purse and hopefully nobody saw me, right? So I throw this down in the purse. I was like, okay, well, that was weird. I drank it too soon, I guess, right? So we're standing there. They do another song. Okay, so when are y'all gonna drink the wine? Like, why have we still not gotten to the drink? So after they did that, he did another prayer, and then he got to the wine part. He said, everybody may now partake. Everybody partook except for me. So now everybody's throwing it back, and I'm standing there like this. Now it looks like I'm not participating because where's your drink? Why aren't you participating in communion? You know what I'm saying? So now I'm even more embarrassed because I'm standing here. Everybody took their drink and everybody is now raising the empty cup up. I don't have an empty cup to raise up because I threw it in my purse. And I'm not about to dig down in my purse to get it because then everybody's gonna be like, what happened to the wine? You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who's seeing all of this happening. So, okay, so they get to the part where they come to collect these, right? They're coming around and now I'm like, do I dig in my purse to throw out the plastic? But I could not throw this out, you guys. I literally cannot throw this out because I was like, I have to tell everybody how I just messed up communion. Guys, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed and I don't even want to go back on Sunday because I feel like I know somebody said, everybody had to have seen me. When I tell you I went like this, I was like, why are you throwing it back like it's a shot? We're in church. This is the house of the Lord. Hello? You guys, that was just so embarrassing. I cannot believe myself. I didn't know that they did it in 2 parts. Has it always been like that? Have they always done communion in 2 parts? And it's funny because you guys, I grew up in church. Like, I grew up in church. I'm talking Wednesdays, Bible study, Thursdays, praise team practice, Sundays in church from 6 a.m. till 2 p.m., like singing on the praise team, in the tambourine ministry, in the hands of praise. Like, I was literally raised in church. But I don't recall doing communion more than that one time. Is that weird? Now I'm over here questioning my whole life, like what? But yeah, y'all, that is how I messed up communion. Oh my God, the most embarrassing thing ever. I immediately had to repent. Do you guys know how bad I felt too? I felt so bad because I was just like, why don't you know how to do this? The ignorance, is that the word, the ignorance? Lack of knowledge. I wouldn't say ignorance, that's a lot, but the lack of knowledge made me be like, wow, you really need to be up in church more, because I just found out that communion's the first Sunday of every month. So have I been missing the first Sunday of every month? Every time? Like, so many questions. All right, y'all, but yeah, that is how I messed up communion. So, thank y'all for listening to my story time. I'm glad I got that off my chest. Finna go back to being a mom.